slow. Hello, little nuggets. Today I'm doing a little daily vlog. It's gonna be exactly the same as my last vlog because I don't do anything but go to the gym, clean. I do work. I can't film at work, and I don't work every day. But I do have a job. Okay, if you're wondering. I need to get better at like actually filming what I do instead of just like coming to you in these little clips and telling you what I did. But we went to the gym today. It was back and shoulders because I've kind of switched up my split a little bit. Instead of doing pull and push, we're doing back and shoulders. And then on Thursday, we're going to do chest and arms. Then on my way home, since my sister is my neighbor, I stopped at her house and had coffee with her, and I picked up my yarn because we ordered yarn together, and I will give you a yarn haul later, but I'm so excited to crochet. Hopefully I'll get some crocheting in tonight. Anyway, are you guys ready for a cleaning montage? Let's go. And after, I know it's still not perfect, okay? There's a lot going on over here, but I live in a camper. I need you to understand that. There's only so many places I can put things, okay? So be nice to me. Vans, but is
Oh yeah, there's some out there similar. I mean, they're not going to be new.
Have any of the like buttermilk or original flavors, so we're doing chocolate chip today.
My lunch is an abomination. I'm not gonna lie. I have scrambled eggs with mustard and everything but the bagel seasoning. Whatever. And then I'm gonna eat an entire bag of edamame. The edamame is not an abomination. It is wonderful, beautiful. The scrambled eggs with mustard and everything but the bagel seasoning. It's an abomination to me. Don't know why I did that, but did it. It's edible. Protein, am I right? I'm wearing the most boring outfit in existence today, but I just cannot be bothered. I feel tired and I just want to be comfy. So I'm wearing my comfy jeans. I'm wearing a plain t-shirt and my Uggs. And I'm not even going to do my bangs. I'm going to put this bandana over my head. Also, I took a shower. Didn't tell you guys that. Just so you know, I took a shower. I ended up not being able to eat that entire bag of edamame. I ate like half. But it's in the fridge for me later. I actually don't love Native deodorant because it's the white powdery kind. I cannot handle white powdery deodorant because it gets all over my shirts and I just hate it. But I'm out of my gel kind because I forgot at the gym and it got thrown away. Contrary to the belief of people on TikTok, I do wear deodorant and I don't smell unless I'm like sweating and forgot deodorant. Like a normal human being. Going to the chiropractor. I'm tired. Hallelujah. That felt so good. I'm all cracked. Let's go to the park because it's 70 degrees today. 70 degrees in February, so we're going to the park to take a walk. I kind of just want to chat about something I've been thinking about today for a moment and be so, this lighting, and be so vulnerable right now and so honest, because I don't do that well. And I'm trying to practice that more. I am horrible at talking about anything serious or anything personal. For that matter, it's a flaw of mine. Sometimes I still struggle to talk to my husband about my feelings, and we've been together for 10 years. Girl, get it together. As we know, I love the gym. I love working out. It makes me feel good. Mentally, physically, it's healthy for you. It makes me feel more confident in my looks and everything. But I can say that when you're really into the gym, it can be a slippery little slope of becoming really obsessed with your appearance, which is not healthy. And there are just so many more important things in life than what you look like. And I know this and I preach this, but sometimes I forget it. And to be honest with you, sometimes I've be falling down that slippery slope, and the constant body checking. If you don't know what body checking is, just Google it. I can tell the clear difference between when I'm body checking or if I'm just like checking out my progress. There's a clear difference in my mind. And the obsessive thoughts over like, what should I eat right now? What should I do to make my body look better? Like constant, and like that's my main thought pattern. And I don't like it. I don't like when I fall into that mindset. Because it takes away like the main reason I love the gym, which was getting out of that. Because I felt like weightlifting, when I first started weightlifting, it really helped do the opposite of that. I just cared about getting stronger. I stopped wanting to be as skinny as possible. You know, we all know. If you're into the gym, you know. But sometimes it still comes back and you're like, can we not right now? I don't know exactly the point of me telling you guys this, but I just, sometimes being really into fitness is a slippery slope into it going in the wrong direction, mindset-wise. And so I'm usually pretty good at catching myself and not doing that. And I am, because it lasted for like a week and I'm already catching myself and going, no. This is what we're about, girl. We eat food around here and we don't obsess over our looks, okay? There's nothing wrong with having physique goals, okay? There's nothing wrong with wanting to gain muscle to look a certain way. There's nothing wrong with wanting to lose weight if you need to and you do it healthily. But it's the obsessive part that's the problem. And it's just like gross. Like, girl, there are so many more important things than what you look like. It's not cute, okay? And so I have to remind myself, I am not an ornament. I'm a human, okay? My favorite quote is, the least interesting thing about you is what you look like. Because when you make friends, do you like go out looking for the best person, or do you go out looking for someone who's kind and you get along with and you have the same sense of humor and you have fun with? Or you're like, what does this person look like? No, you don't. You care about what's on the inside. I got a call and I got interrupted, so I'm kind of forgetting where I left off. But I'm not like preaching at you guys. I'm preaching at myself because I really needed to remind myself to not be a little little, I don't know. It's a normal human thing. We all go through it. So I'm not gonna be like mean to myself. And it's not even like I've been obsessing over my looks like in a negative way. Like I'm actually proud of my gym progress lately. I just don't like obsessing over looks. Period. I don't know why I just felt to share that. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Did that help anyone? I also, it was like, I swear, okay, if anyone knows the Buff Unicorn, she's a fitness, life, faith person, fitness, content creator. Hello. I love her podcast so much. And I swear she posts a podcast relating to whatever topic I need at the moment. I'm like, girl. But she posted a podcast about body image and like obsessing over body image and how to not. And I was like, girl, you knew I needed that. So if anyone can relate to what I just said, go check out her podcast. It's called Real Life with Lex. It was a good episode. Every episode is a good episode though. I love her. This is like peak YouTuber. The lighting, the angle, it's just so good. With sarcasm. I'm gonna go walk. Okay. Yo, I'm kind of pissed off. I'm upset. Okay, I was walking on the safest walking trail in my town, the most populated one. There's lots of playgrounds, lots of families. There was lots of people walking their dogs, older couples together. It feels very safe. Well, I was walking, listening to my podcast, and don't worry, I had my headphones on, be aware, so I could hear things around me. There was this, not to judge people on their appearance, because we were just talking about appearance, but I'm about to judge someone for their appearance. I'm sorry. There was a sketchy looking guy sitting on the side of the trail. Right when I go by, I get a little bit ahead of him, he gets up and starts walking. And I'm like, convenient timing. Like, come on, men, if you're watching this, don't just decide to get up and continue your walk right behind a girl alone, because you're gonna make her feel really uncomfortable. Just wait until she gets farther in front of you to continue your walk. So again, okay, could have been coincidence that he just happened to want to get back up and do his walk after I go by. But then I'm like, I don't like him behind me, I want him in front of me. So I get to the most populated part of the trail, the park, where the kids, like the families are. There was a bunch of people there. There was like an older couple swinging. And so I sit on the bench there, and he decides to sit back down just a little bit in front of me, like literally like 30 feet in front of me. He decides to sit back down on the side of the trail. So that was like too much of a coincidence for me to be like, oh, so you get up right when I walk by and then you decide to sit again right where I decide to sit? Like, why are you trying to stay close to me? So I was like, oh, hell no. So I immediately got back up, started walking the opposite direction back from where we came, because that's where my car was. And I looked behind me to make sure he wasn't gonna get up and go in the opposite direction. He did get back up immediately, but he's went the other way as me, thankfully. It almost, again, I could be being paranoid and overthinking it, but it felt like he knew he got caught. I was like, well, let me just keep going. Because, like, why did you need to stop and sit for literally half a second right near where I was and then get up right when I get up? Again, like, I'd rather be paranoid and be safe than be like, just a coincidence. Anyway, so I made sure he wasn't following me, and I got in my car and I left. And I was not done with my walk. I wanted to keep going. I love being a woman. It is so fun. This is the second time I've felt like I've been followed or like got a sketchy vibe from someone while I'm walking on a trail. And it really this is why I don't walk alone. This is why I walk with my husband, because men are creepy. And you might think you're safe, but I've literally heard stories of women getting grabbed on walking trail. But I decided to go to our downtown, and I'm gonna walk around and look in some of these little shops, because I realized I have not gotten my husband
a Valentine's Day present. And I don't know what I'm gonna get him. So I'm gonna look in these little shops around our downtown and see if I can find something cute to get him. Guys, let me know if you think I'm being paranoid or if that was sketchy. I think that was sketchy. Joseph, if you're watching this, skip ahead because I'm about to show one of your Valentine's Day presents. Get out of here. Okay. I went to a little local tea shop and I got him mint chai tea. Because he likes mint tea and he likes chai tea. So let's see if he likes them together. That's all I found so far. I think I might go to Marshall's maybe now. I don't know. I want to get him like cute little specialty stuff, but I'm not a good gift giver, you guys. I really try hard to be a good gift giver because I feel like everyone in my life is a good gift giver except for me. And I don't know why it's so hard for me to get good gifts. Someone help me. I didn't really find anything at Marshall's, so still gonna have to do some more Valentine's Day shopping. Just finished at Aldi's. Now we're going to Wally World. I need some teeth whitening. Oh my god. I have no idea what just happened. I was driving down the road. All of a sudden I hear this loud ass beep that sounds like a train horn. And I'm like looking around me, I'm like, what the heck was that? And then I see like in this pickup truck, these like boys laughing and looking at me. And I'm like, do they somehow have a giant train horn? And are they like trying to scare me? And my first instinct was to flip them off. So I like raised my hand about to flip them off. And then I was like, what if that wasn't even them? And they just saw it. Oh my God, I know that guy. I know that guy. And I was like, wait, what if that literally wasn't them and they just happened to be like laughing? And so I was like, let me not flip them off. So I was like, and they looked at me like, I don't know what just happened, but now I don't know. I just low-key wanna go home. Also, I never prefaced that like I had my chiropractor appointment and then me and my husband are having some car issues, so we only have one car right now. So I've just been purposely taking my time to wait for him to get off work to go pick him up so I didn't have to like make 2 trips into town. And plus I had to go grocery shopping anyway. So that's what I'm doing. Like that's why I'm like wandering around town taking my sweet ass time. Yeah.
See where I work because then it would give out where I live. Oh, what up, guys? Covering up my little tit patch that tells me where I work. So, frowning at me.
I'm cutting that out. I'm not having that anywhere near.
Anyways, we are waiting for food, and because I get off work late because of meetings, so
we're getting pupusas.
Yep, not to be confused with. Yeah, I'll save that for myself.
This is giving me deja vu because yesterday I watched one of my old YouTube videos of us baking fall cookies in like 2018 and you were acting just like this and I kept just being like
Nothing's changed.
Like, saying, I'm gonna cut that out. It was the
Yeah,
same.
nothing's changed.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Once again, I did not film an outro, but if you watch this whole video, here's your kiss. I love you. Thank you. I feel like this one turned out actually pretty good, if I do say so myself. So like and subscribe. Anyway, I guess that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed. See you later, alligator.